Hey everybody, it's me. I found this little bench. This is not my building. There's like 8 buildings just like it. But look at this tree. It's so nice to sit here for a second. How come we don't have a bench? I bet you someone nice bought it and put it there. But look, can you see it behind me? What a cute little place to wait for your ride. I like this building. Number 4. Number 4, you done good. And their flowers are just beautiful. They're the only ones with flowers all the way around. Somebody must actually care about this building. No, I think I have flowers in front of mine, but not as many. And you know, I'm noticing that the front ones, they have little balconies. We don't get those. I'm on the back of the building. I want a balcony. Boo! You can't really see it, I don't think. Let me go over here. I might ask them to move next time one of these open up, but I bet you it's a little bit more money to have like a little, see them? We don't get those on the back of the building, only the fronts. That's some bullshit. I do have that little space outside my window. I could put a chair there and nobody would say no. So I could make a patio if I really wanted to. Maybe I will. But the summer's almost over. I'm still here next summer, hopefully. Then I'll do it. I want to get out of New York. I want to see the world. I just want to live in a suitcase. So sick of like property issues. Fucking adulting is stupid. I just want to pack my suitcase and run away. But I can't. That's not how you adult and become successful. Got to do both. I haven't managed to do both either. I've only just been working. No traveling. Can't afford it right now. I'm just, you know, it's hard out here. I'm a single person. I'm not getting into that. I'm sure you know. You're feeling the pain too. That's mostly another reason why I'm trying to find a life partner. Because like if it's already this hard for one person, you know, it's only going to get harder. Like, can we just divide and conquer our assets? Great. That's not the majority reason, but that's definitely on the pro list. This is another thing that I'm finding, like, I guess my job sounds fascinating to people. It's very boring because I'm in it. I don't really know how to describe my job. First of all, there's no, like when you go, like when you're filling something out and they're like, what is your occupation? I always just put banking or data entry because I don't really know. I know. I do all of that shit. I'm in the warehouse menu. I do warehouse work. I do data entry. I downloading all that shit. Like there's no bracket for my job. So I don't really know how to describe it to people. And then, I don't know why, I just feel like I've always been a sugar mama and I'm fucking sick of it. Can we talk about this? Why did I do this? Like I'm always that like nurturer. Like that always was like, oh, I got it. Like I remember bills coming up and we didn't fucking have it. And I just like took some kind of random side job, made the money real fast, went from one shift to the next shift to the next shift, just trying to fucking keep us above water. And I would always get so stressed out and tired for doing that, but at the same time, it's like I lived for being able to provide. I don't know what that is. Like as I'm healing from all this. Do you hear the frogs? Hello, frogs. Hi. I love bullfrogs. They make funny noises. You just walk in, they're like, boom. There it is. You hear it? We're at the pond thing, by the way. Froggy! Talk to me. He did. How's your day, Mr. Frog? I always think of the book Frog and Toad. Remember that? Anyway, there's lots of bullfrogs here. Are you guys talking to each other? There's one over there. They're everywhere. They're talking to us. Have a good day, guys. Little froggies. I can't see you. I can hear you. Anyway, where was I? Oh yeah, the need to provide. Because I think it comes from growing up in the hood and watching my mom like work 4 or 5 jobs, watching my dad hustle. Like, we were always taught like save, 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 and then I feel some type of way if I don't have any savings. Or don't spend your money on stuff because, you know, you might need it for something important. And then you develop this whole relationship of money because I grew up living check to check. My parents were very young. My mom had 3 kids by the time she was 23. She was pregnant at her high school graduation. You know, she had the odds stacked against her. She's 60 fucking 5 years old and working 3 jobs and still helping all of the kids when she can. And like, she never got off the wheel of like having this relationship with money, of never having enough or never amounting to enough. And if you don't have money, then you're not successful. I grew up in that world and I hate it. Made my life so unhealthy. Not that it's my parents' fault. They were raised in the same way. Their parents were very adamant about, you gotta save your money, you gotta have a good job. Like, I was taught you grow up and you make money. I was not taught you grow up and do your dream. And that's sad because that's 90% of the world. Growing up looking at life in that perspective. It's about making money and it's about paying bills. No the fuck it isn't. I beg to differ. No, I can't. I'm 39 years old and I am rebelling against the machine and nobody understands me because they're still in that mindset of money matters. Money makes you successful. Money is security. Wow. How many motherfuckers do you know that have all the money in the world and are fucking miserable, lonely, have nothing? Like, they could buy whatever they want, but they really have nothing of merit. It's lonely. It's, you know, and then they're taught in their world that people are only after you for things. They only want your money, not you. They only want your talent. They don't want to really hang out with you. You're successful now, so you need to protect yourself and guard yourself, which is probably, in a lot of cases, are finding to be true. There's a lot of people out here that are willing to break a neck to get ahead. I'm not discrediting that. But wherever you're from, there's always like, it changes your perspective on how you look at relationships and how you look at people. So here I am trying to date, really trying to look forward and have them get to know me and this version of myself. Not that, you know, I'm gonna just change drastically, or not that my past isn't important, but I'm focused on the now and I'm focused on the future, and it's really hard to find someone who is in that same mentality. Look, that was yesterday. That was back there. That was before you. I'll tell you what you need to know and just let it lay there. Like, if they want to talk about it, I will sit and listen. I will dig in if that's their prerogative. But I'm never on the date like, tell me about this. How was your last relationship? What did you guys do? That's not my fucking business. They had a life before me. I don't give a fuck if you were a man whore. I just give a fuck if you're a man whore now. That's the truth. Like, everybody's afraid of their past. I'm not afraid of my past. I will tell you the past, but I'm telling you the highlights because I'm done living in it. I'm healed. I'm not a victim anymore. I don't want to be a victim anymore. I am a strong, badass fucking bitch, bro. And that's how I want to be seen, and this is who I am from this day forward. And I have very strong, firm boundaries. I don't take bullshit. If I feel pushy, if I feel pushed, if I don't like your fucking tone on how you're questioning me, I'm gonna shut down. That's my prerogative. I'm protecting myself. My cutoff game is fierce. Not when I'm invested, but if we're just getting started and I don't like it, I'm looking for forever, not for right now. I don't think people understand that. It's hard.